Have you heard about the new guy in accounting? No, what's going on? I heard he's been going out with one of the managers secretly. Did you see what Jen posted on social media? No, what did she post? She posted a picture of her ex boyfriend. I thought they broke up. Have you heard about the layoffs happening next week? No, what layoffs? I heard that the company is downsizing and letting go of some employees. Did you hear about the drama between Sarah and Rachel? No, what happened? They got into a huge argument at the party last night. Apparently, Sarah was flirting with Rachel's boyfriend. Have you seen the latest episode of that TV show everyone's been talking about? No, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. What's happening? There's a huge twist at the end that nobody saw coming. I won't spoil it for you though. Have you heard that we're hiring for a new position in our department? No, what kind of position is it? We're looking for a marketing specialist to help with our new product launch. Did you see the resume for the new candidates we're interviewing tomorrow? No, what's their experience like? They have over 5 years of experience in the industry and seem to have a lot of relevant skills. We need to fill the open position quickly. Do you have any referrals for good candidates? Yes, I know someone who might be a good fit. Let me send you their resume. I'm excited to meet the new candidate for the sales position today. Me too. I hope they have the energy and drive we're looking for in salesperson. What do you think about the last candidate we interviewed for the HR position? I like their experience and qualifications, but I'm not sure they'll be a good cultural fit for our team. Did you hear that they fired John from the accounting department? No, why did they let him go? I think he was consistently missing deadlines and not meeting his targets. I heard they're going to let someone go from our team. Really? Who do you think it might be? I'm not sure. Maybe I hope it's not someone who's been with the company for a long time. We need to have a serious conversation with the employee who's been consistently underperforming. Do you think it will lead to them being fired? It's a possibility, but we need to make sure we're giving them the support they need to improve first. I can't believe they fired Jane from the marketing department. She was such a valuable team member. I know, but I heard there were some serious issues with her work quality and communication skills. Firing an employee is never an easy decision, but sometimes it's necessary for health of the company. I agree, it's important to approach it with empathy and transparency and to make sure the employee's rights are being respected. What brings you to this networking event? I'm here to meet people in my industry and see if there are any potential job opportunities. What kind of work are you passionate about? I'm really interested in graphic design and creating visual content. I don't think we've met before. What do you do? I'm a freelance writer and editor. I work mostly on content marketing and copywriting projects. What do you need to get started on the project? I need access to the project files and a clear understanding of the scope of work. What do you need to make this recipe? I need some fresh basil, a can of crushed tomatoes, and a pound of ground beef. Did you catch the latest company update? No, I missed it. What's the news? They're expanding the marketing team and looking to hire a new manager. Have you had a chance to meet the new intern yet? Yes, she seems very eager to learn and has been a great addition to the team. Did you hear about the new policy on flexible work hours? Yes, I'm really excited about it. It's going to make a big difference in my work-life balance. What time do you usually get to work? I try to arrive by 9 a.m., but sometimes there's traffic. Do you like your new job? Yes, it's great so far. The team is really supportive and I'm learning a lot. Have you met the new manager yet? No, not yet, but I heard they have a lot of experience and are very organized. What's your favorite part of working here? I really appreciate the flexible schedule and the opportunities for professional development. Can I refuse to work overtime? In some cases, yes, but we need to discuss it first and determine if it's feasible. Do you think we'll have to work overtime tonight? Yes, I'm afraid so. We have a deadline to meet and we need to get this project done. I don't want to work overtime again this week. I need some time off. I understand, but unfortunately, we're short staffed right now and we need you to put in a few extra hours. I'm not getting paid for those overtime hours. Is that normal? No, it's not normal. You should be getting paid time and a half for any hours worked over 14 a week. Let me look into this for you. I can't work overtime tonight. I have a family emergency. I'm sorry to hear that. We'll try to find someone to cover your shift. But if we can't, we may need you to come in for at least a few hours. I've been working overtime every work for the past month. Can we talk about adjusting my schedule? Yes, let's discuss it. We don't want you to get burnout, and we'll try to find a solution that works for both you and the company. How much overtime are we allowed to work per week? We follow the legal limit of 48 hours per week, but it may vary depending on your contract. Can we get paid for the overtime hours we worked last week? Yes, you will receive overtime pay in addition to your regular salary. Why do we have to work so many overtime hours during this period? Our company is going through a busy season, and we need to meet our clients' demands to stay competitive. Do we have to work overtime if it's not stated in our contract? No, you're not obliged to work overtime if it's not specified in your contract. I've noticed I've been working a lot of overtime hours lately. Is there any chance I can get some time off instead? Sure, let's take a look at this schedule and see when we can give you some days off. Do you think it's fair that we're expected to work overtime hours without any extra pay? No, I don't think it's fair at all. We should be compensated for our extra time and effort. We've got a big project coming up, and we're going to need everyone to work some overtime hours. Okay, can you give us an idea of how many hours we'll be expected to work? We're looking an additional 10 hours per week for the next 2 weeks. I've been working a lot of overtime hours lately, and I'm feeling really burnt out. Is there any way I can cut back on my hours? I understand how you feel. Let's see if we can redistribute some of the workload to other team members so that you can take some time off. I'm happy to work overtime hours if it's necessary, but I would appreciate some advance notice so I can plan my schedule accordingly. Absolutely. We'll do our best to give you as much notice as possible before asking you to work overtime. We've got a lot of work to do, so we're going to need everyone to put in some extra hours. Can we discuss compensation for the extra time we'll be putting in? I feel like I'm not getting enough done during my work hours. Do you have any suggestions? Maybe try prioritizing your tasks and breaking them down into smaller, more manageable chunks. I've noticed that some of my colleagues are consistently leaving early while I'm still here working. Should I be concerned? Not necessarily. Different roles may have different work hours depending on their workload and responsibilities. I can't believe how long our work hours are. Do you think there's any chance they'll be reduced? I doubt it, but we can always bring it up to the management and see if there's anything they can do. I have a family commitment that I need to attend to on Wednesday mornings. Is it possible for me to adjust my work hours? Let's see if we can arrange for you to come in a bit earlier to stay a bit later on other days so that you can take Wednesday mornings off. I'm having a hard time managing my work hours and keeping up with my responsibilities. Do you have any suggestions? Have you tried using time management techniques like prioritizing tasks and scheduling breaks? Let's discuss ways to help you better manage your workload. I need to take some time off next week for personal appointment. Can I make up the missed work hours? Let's see if we can rearrange your schedule so that you can make up the hours later in the week. Starting next week, we're going to shift to a 9-hour workday with an extra day of each week. Thanks for letting us know.